All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the 2020 Spring Major. I'm in the opening round of the Ricky Division. And let's go check out hole number 16. I gotta hold on. This hole's not in Golf Clash Notebook. They've got the wrong hole listed. So let me look at it. I kind of screwed up on the front playing this hole. I damn near missed. I hit a one ring great to the left, and I damn near missed over here. And I think what the problem was is that I brought too big of a ball. I think on this hole I can bring a 0 power ball. I can bring a lower level ball and get into that area. I think I can bring a 0 power, and I think I brought a bigger ball like a katana. And so that put me more kind of like mid club, and I over pulled it. And when I over pulled it, I hit one ring great to the left, and I barely clipped the rough. And I should have had plenty of room there from where I set the ball up. So I'm gonna explore my ball options here. I want to make sure I'm in max club. I'm going to bring a grizzly. I want to bring the most, if you're doing the rough up here, you want to bring the most accurate club that you have because you want your rings to be as small as they can possibly be. Taking a Marlin. I'm going to start off with a Marlin. I may have to switch to a Quasar or another ball just for side spin from where I'm at. I'm going to do a 20% wind adjustment. We will see. We'll see if we can get that done with that. Yeah, and just in an absolute, if I'm starting to run out of time, I want to make sure I have a bag with a Saturn. Because if I'm starting to run out of time, I'll just move it over, backspin it, and I'll just get up there. I don't want an epic fail on it. But I want to check out my ball options. I still haven't, I'm slacking. I still haven't consolidated my notes yet. Part of it is I need to go back and watch the videos and watch the shots coming in and all the shots that I hit. Analyze those shots and diagnose what I did right and what I did wrong. And look at it from one hole to the next, because on some of these holes I'm making changes from one hole to the next, and because I'm not working off of notes, I'm winging it a little. And I kind of like to do that because what happens is I can go back and I can see what worked and what didn't. And then when I play my 77 account in the opening round, I can try and pick the best of that stuff and try and see if I can put it all together, where I'm still kind of practicing, but I'm seeing where I put it together. Because when I get into the weekend round and I have my weekend notes, those weekend notes, they're written in stone. Like I'll play the front nine and then I may make slight little changes on the back, but like coming to these holes, I want to know exactly. I've already got the ball picked. I already have the club picked. I'm immediately going to the area. I know how much. And so those numbers may be different than other people, but on my notes, I want to go in with an absolute game plan in the weekend round so that there's no wishy-washy. The only thing in question is whether or not I can hit a shot perfect. Everything else is money. 1.2 times whatever the wind is. It's a 100% accurate club, so that's all I need. 5.1. Let's see if this has enough distance to get me up there just enough. I think that's what it was last time, is I brought too big a ball. Right at the cup. 5.1. That's 6.12. There's 6. Let's see if it's the 20% or if I brought the wrong ball last time. Oh, damn, that looked like it was perfect. And see how close I was to the rough right there? And that was on a grate to the right. Or was that a grate to the left? No, that was a grate to the right, and I hit that close. So something's wrong with my adjustment there. It's either the 20%'s wrong. Something's going wrong on that. Because if that was anything to the left right there, that would have been super bad. Super. My original note said a 10% wind adjustment, but it seemed like I was off. My 77 account, I'm definitely gonna bring a low wind ball here, so I got a little bit more room for maneuver. But I don't like how close I was to that edge at all. Make a note here, power 0. And I'm thinking I'm going to take that. That was a great to the right, and I ended up to the left. I way overpulled that. I'm not going to do any. I'm going to do a plus 0. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to just do a plus 0 and see where it ends up and try and hit it perfect into the hole. If it's not working for you, or if you're finding yourself in a spot you don't like, change your shot. Don't get married. I'm not married to any of these shots. I'm not married to any of my clubs. I want to play the field. Don't be afraid to change it. Just because you watch somebody do it or somebody told you. It's especially true with Tommy. And I love Tommy. Tommy has been, when I first started playing, if it hadn't been for Tommy, I wouldn't be playing right now, because I had to find something in the community, and Tommy was posting videos, and I found the one where he showed the guy who came up with the win ring method. And if it hadn't been for that video, I wouldn't be playing right now, because I had to find some way to be able to mathematically adjust for win, something that I could learn how to do and rely on, because this eyeballing it was not working for me. Because it was too wishy-washy. And Tommy's been great for the community, but a lot of times Tommy will come out and say, hey, this is what you do. And people will know, like, Tommy says that's what you do. You've got to be willing, if it's not working for you, or you're not seeing the results that you want, or you're seeing that you're in the wrong spot, change, make a change to it. I don't go off of other people's numbers when I'm doing these holes. So it's based off of like my observations from my own gameplay. So that's why I'm constantly working my numbers until I find something that works for me. But that may or may not work for you, but it should help give you ideas on, like, wow, that could be bad or that could be good. All right, that was hole number 16 of the 2020 Spring Major in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.